and they just never got out of third gear in that semi.
Oh, Rick, Grant Elliot also joining us. Good evening to you, Grant. It was a fantastic tournament in many ways, and while New Zealand fell to Pakistan, there were surprises along the way, especially the South Africa-Netherlands game, because, like Rick, I thought the Black Caps were in great touch, but that South African side looked like it was going to be unstoppable for a while.
Yeah, good evening, Rick. Good evening, Scotty, and everyone up there. It was fascinating because that was a Pakistan team who were very, very fortunate that the Netherlands beat South Africa. They packed their bags. Suddenly, the Netherlands get up, and it gave them a second life. They unpacked their suitcases, and beware of a Pakistan team that's fired up. I felt like Pakistan really did come to play that evening. They played with passion, enthusiasm, and a team that had nothing to lose, and they didn't because they were out of the competition a week prior to that.
It just goes to show when your very best players stand up, as Pakistan's did when it mattered, then you win games of T20 cricket. But your very best, Rick, have got to stand up every time in those deciders.
Well, when it came to the New Zealand game, let's say they were able to stand up the way they had stood up over the last year to 15 months, was that they weren't chasing a big total, because if they bowled first, they had a death unit that could claw back a bad start for them, or a good start for the batting side. And then the two players there, Rizwan and Baba Azam, if they had to chase 160, 170, they know how to do that, and they've never at any point in a run chase like that get out of their comfort zone. They are brilliant T20 accumulators, and they're allowed to accumulate.
I want to dig up some bones here, Grant Elliot, so you'll forgive me, but white ball cricket for the Black Caps in tournaments, we go all the way back to 2015. Why is it so hard for this team just to get over that last hurdle?
Yeah, it's a really good question, and I think Rig has probably alluded to it as well. You can see there the plaudits that the New Zealand team have got, always great in this competition, but maybe fall over at the hurdles when the fans are disappointed, and the players. You can see how disappointed Tim Southee was about that. And I think it comes down